And what's the motherfucking deal, YouTube? This your boy, Coach Dante, again. Finishing off the NFC East season prediction. Right after this, we will go to the NFC North of the season prediction of the NFC North, man. Comment, like, and subscribe on this video, man. It's 146, man, and I'm grinding for you guys right here, man. So big shout out to you guys. Let's get right into the video. We did every NFC East team. We did the Giants. We did the Commanders, and also we did the Philadelphia Eagles. Y'all go check those videos out if y'all can. But shout out to everybody, man. And we're doing none other than the Dallas Cowboys. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys, and I know a lot of people know this. I do not like the Dallas Cowboys. Sometimes the fan base can be a little kind of delusional. I hope the Cowboys lose every football game, first of all. But again, like I said again, I got to give them what credit due. They always find a way to be competitive. They're going to always find a way to make a playoffs and fail, even though they make it and fail. But that's another story for another day. I think they're going to be competitive. I really don't think they're going to be a bad football team at all. I think they're going to be in the thick of the NFC East, and they're going to be in the thick of the wild card spot, but I don't think they're going to win the NFC East. I think they probably most likely may get a wild card or just probably miss the playoffs with a probably pretty good record as well. So shout out to first of all, Cowboys fans, I want to shout out because those I kind of know them a little bit. Shout out to my boy Boys for Life. Shout out to him as well. Shout out to Cole Cowboy. Shout out to Duke Bothers. Shout out to him as well. Shout out to B-Hub. He's a Cowboy fan. Shout out to my boy Doug. Doug is a Cowboy fan. He's a part of the Spotlight Sports Network. So those really all the Cowboys fans I know. I don't pretty much know people, Cowboy fans like that. So much. But make sure y'all hit that like and that subscribe button. But shout out to the Cowboys fans I just named. So let's get right into it. I think they're still going to be competitive. I think they're going to be fine. I don't think Dak Prescott is a bum. I think he's a solid quarterback. He's a good quarterback. Not a very good quarterback. He's not an elite quarterback. He's a good quarterback. Just like, I'm gonna put it like that. He's 1-3 in the playoffs, yes. But I think he's good. I think he's a good quarterback. I don't think he's nowhere near elite. He has some pretty good years, a lot of good years, a lot of consistency sometimes, but he's just not good in the big-time games. He's just not good in the big-time games sometimes. And he damn sure not good in the playoff games as well. But, again, I don't think Dak Prescott is a bum. Like everybody say, he's a game manager. I disagree with that. I don't think he even is a game manager. I don't think he's an average quarterback. I think he's a quarterback that can put the ball down the field a little bit. He showed his ability to get his team right back into the game. And most people say Jalen Hurts is better than Dak Prescott. Come on now. Let's not go that route. You know, some people say it because that's just how they are. But I'm not going to say Jalen Hurts is better than no damn Dak Prescott. I'm not going to even say Jalen Hurts is better than Carson Wentz. Because he's not better than both of those guys, because both of those guys have done a lot in their careers. They have done way more than Jalen Hurts have done. Jalen Hurts only been in the league probably a couple of years. This is his first full season, really starting at quarterback. But again, that's a false statement, man. Man, like I say, Jalen Hurts is not better than Lamar Jackson. He is not better than Carson Wentz. He is not better than Dak Prescott. Let's not get too over ourselves. Is it a chance he could be? We'll find out. That's another question answer for another day. But come on, man. He is not better than Dak Prescott. He is not better than Carson Wentz. He is not better than Lamar Jackson. Yeah, Daniel Jones, you can make a case for he's better than Daniel Jones. But it was time that Daniel Jones started the season was outplaying Hurts. But Hurts, gained the upper hand. But again, not saying Hurts can't be great again. But like I say, come on. We can't just go that far and just say he's better than Dak. He's better than Dak, and Dak had more success than he has so far in his career in longevity. Longevity got him alone, so he lost that battle alone. And Dak Prescott also. These are just facts, man. Like, I'm not saying, oh, I'm making excuses for Dak Prescott, but anybody that knows football and that watch football knows that Dak has done way more than Jalen Hurts done way more than he has. Even though he's 1-3, he's 1-3 in the playoffs. He's 1-3 in the playoffs. Yes, he can't get it done in big games, but Jalen Hurts hasn't showed that either. College game, yeah, but that's college. I'm not going back to college. I'm coming back to the NFL. Right now, he hasn't won a playoff game, but I'm not going to critique him on that because this is his first year. This is only his first year starting at quarterback, so I can't critique him because he hasn't won not one playoff game. This is his first year. He hasn't won a playoff game. But again, Dak's job is more safer out of all the quarterbacks in the NFC East. Dak Prescott's job is more safer. You know Dak Prescott is going to be a Cowboy next year. Can you say the same thing about Jalen Hurts? Is he going to be the Eagles quarterback next year? I don't know that. If he struggles, he's not. Daniel Jones, if he struggles, he's not. Wentz, if he struggles, he's not. So Dak Prescott is the only quarterback that is safe in the NFC East. Job is really safe and doesn't really have pressure on him, hey, to go out there and get the job done, or he's out. Other quarterbacks got to worry about that. They don't get the job done. Their teams can be looking for a quarterback next year. So, again, I'm not going to keep talking about this because, like I said, again, just talking facts, man. And, again, whoever disagrees with me, like I said, again, I don't care. I don't care about that. But we all know football. We all know that, Jalen Hurts is not better than Dak, not better than Lamar, and not better than Carson Wentz. Jalen Hurts only played 1 year of football. Get a man some time. He played 1 year of football. We already saying he's better than most of those guys right there. Come on, man. Shut up. That doesn't make sense. So, again, Dallas Cowboys draft. They got Tyler Smith, offensive lineman. Sam Williams, who, 12 sacks in the SEC, pretty good. Jalen Tolbert, South Alabama. And a lot of people critique him because he comes from a small school and he played against guys that are trash. Well, let me tell you, let's go back. Danny Woodhead came from a small school, and he was successful. Randy Moss came from a small school. Marshall, he was successful. The greatest receiver of all time, Jerry Rice, came from a small school. He was successful. Who else came from a small school that was kind of successful? It's a lot of guys that came from a small school that was able to be successful. So again, he has not been on the field, but we still can't critique him on what kind of school he came from as well. I hate when people use that because, he came from this school, South Alabama, that he's not good. I'm not going to do that. We're going to have one thing we will see how good Jalen Tolbert is when he gets on the actual NFL field. But right now we can't say that just because he comes from a small school. It's a lot of guys that come in the NFL from a small school that has been really, really good. So again, that's another statement I'm trying to make. Jake Ferguson, Damon Clark, I like Damon Clark. When he's healthy, he's pretty good. I like Damon Clark. Let's get into the individual stats. Get into the individual player stats. Dak Prescott, 4,400 yards. The guy threw for 4,400 yards. Ezekiel Elliott, he still rushed for over 1,000 yards, but yes, he's nowhere near the same running back, but he still rushed for over 1,000 yards. That's still pretty solid. CeeDee Lamb, 1,100 yards. Javon Curse, 101 yards. And Trayvon Diggs, 11 interceptions, led the secondary. Dak Prescott is 16 games. Quarterback rating of 68.8. That is great. That is great stats. 4,400 yards. 37 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. But again, playoff matters, and it does. And, I'm not making no excuse for him on that. He's got to show up in the playoffs. But again, those some good goddamn numbers. Those, you argue that, those some elite stat numbers right there. 37 touchdowns, 10 interceptions, over 4,000 yards a quarterback completion percentage of 68.8, and a quarterback rating of 104. Those are elite stat numbers right there. Not gonna lie, but playoffs, hey, can't defend him. He was bad in the playoffs. You can't defend him. And plus, If you're Dak Prescott, you got to know the NFL rules, man. You got, come on, man. How do you not know the referee supposed to set the ball up? How do you not know the referee? And instead, Dak Prescott tried to set it up himself, knowing the referee supposed to always touch the ball first. Whether if it's football, basketball, baseball, the referee supposed to always touch the ball first, not the player set the ball up and try to get a play out. Dak Prescott, you play football long enough and you know that. Come on, y'all. Come on now. You know that. Ezekiel at 17 games, 237 carries, 1,000 yards, 10 touchdowns. Tony Pollard, 719, 15 games, 130 carries, 2 touchdowns. We go to CeeDee Lamb, 6 touchdowns, over 1,000 yards, 16 games. Mark Cooper played in 15 games, 865 yards, 8 touchdowns. Dalton Schultz was very good. He's another weapon that they pretty much had that's going to be very good. 17 games, 78 catches, 808 yards, and 8 touchdowns for Dalton Schultz. He's pretty solid. Kurtz, 16 games, 101 tackles for Kurtz. Michael Parsons had 13 sacks. Leighton Vander Esch, 77 tackles for Leighton Vander Esch. You got Keanu Neal, 72 tackles. You had Anthony Brown, 71 tackles. You had Jordan Lewis, only had 61. Traquan Diggs had 52 and 11 interceptions for Diggs. So let's get right into the team stats next, and we're going to get right into the Dallas Cowboys schedule. And second in passing offense. They were great in passing offense. Like I say, Dak was great in the passing offense. 282.4 yards passing every single game. Second in the league in passing. They were great. All of these categories they played in, they were great in every category. 24.6. That is ninth in the NFL in rushing. Points per game, 31.2. And first in the NFL. They were the highest scoring team in the NFL. Dallas was the highest scoring team in the NFL. And guess what? Their defense was 7th in the National Football League. 21.7 points per game. They were good in every category they played in. So again, playoffs doesn't matter. I think the defense was okay in the playoff game. The offense just wasn't good at all. And that started with Dak Prescott. But again, let's get into the schedule. First game, Buccaneers lost. Second game, Bengals lost. At Dallas, at home. Not at home, but Giants, that's a win. Commanders, that's a win. They 2-2. The Rams lost. Eagles win this game. That's 2-4. Lions win. Bears win. 4-4. Green Bay lost. 4-5. Minnesota, I think they can beat Minnesota. I think they can actually beat Minnesota. They beat Minnesota with Rush last year. I'm going to give them a win against Minnesota. They're 5-5. I don't care where it's at. I'm going to give them a win against Minnesota. Giants, they win this game against the New York Giants. That's 6-5. Colts, they win this game. 7-5. Texans, 8-5. They win this game. Jacksonville, that's 9. Eagles, that's a loss. They lose this game. Titans, that's a win. Commanders, that's a loss. So overall record of 10-7 for me for the Dallas Cowboys. I think they're going to be very good. This year. But the Eagles will win the division. 10-7 is in a wild card situation for the Dallas Cowboys. I think the Dallas, much as I can't stand them and I don't like them, but like I say, I'm being an honest fan about them. I don't think they're going to be 5-11. I don't think they're going to be all that. I think they're going to be pretty solid this year. 10-7 is my prediction. Comment, like, and subscribe on this video, guys. And we are going to the NFC. We're going to the NFC North right after this. We'll be back, y'all. Peace out, guys.